This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Master EK? Who else did you call? My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. Master EK, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Unova region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. Yeah. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine. He told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He is admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry. I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come to my office so we can discuss specifics together. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. I mean, if you think about it, I'm already here. It was like he was standing right in front of the door. Who do we have here? I know I've seen your face somewhere before. Who were you again? Oh, that's right. You're EK. Yes. I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Can I pack first? Can I make a decision even though the answer is yes? Wait just a moment, Director Serrano? Yeah, Serrano. Oh, hello there, Veli. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here, as director of this academy. Where else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we agreed to meet in my office. We did. Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's the matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, he is, but I do apologize, Master EK. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Serrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Serrano. Did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Master EK specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Veli. It's very simple. You see, the reason is why did you put in that request? Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. EK met some of my students there, didn't he? Yes. One of them was named Carmen, I believe. She's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Serrano. I just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Serrano, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there, but only if you're willing to, of course. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. I wish I could accompany Master EK, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. I don't remember saying yes. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to Blueberry Academy. Let me change first. How do I change? Okay, I'm ready. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Great, let's get going. The Hidden Treasures of Area Zero. Part 2. The Indigo Disc. Ta-da! We're here. I see a tour chick. Welcome to my grand Blueberry Academy. They built this in the middle of the ocean. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? I see a Magmar. I don't know if that's a good thing for fire types. Oh, did you notice? Look at how blue this place is. I can't tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me. Why did you pick Blueberry for the name? I mean, Naraha and the other one. That makes sense. Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, very simple. You see, it's because of the language of flowers. The blueberry is said to represent a fruitful life. I think that's where it came from, right? Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. EK is here as part of an exchange program. Make him feel welcome, eh? Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second year students here. You must really be something special, you know? It's rare for Director Serrano to remember the name of a new student. It seems like he does not remember a lot. Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got a great idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Well, yeah, you know the tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Oh, please don't take it like it's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Serrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. And that's not right. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this may be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge and to the entrance. On you go. It's been a while since I've seen it execute. This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on this central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than any other school. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Director Serrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here, with the sea breeze blowing over you, even when no one else is battling. You often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh, and there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Did your other professor steal these crystals? Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your terror orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves, something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Why does it take Oh, okay. So what I'm noticing is she has a hair clip. That probably helps control, but I don't see anything on him yet that I notice. Sir, I don't think it will be easy to understand how all that works after we go. I think that will be easier. It's going to work out when we go to the lower level. If you can put a little pin in that thought. Always thinking ahead. That's our Lacey. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if you two had a battle. Right now? Why not? I'd like to see what EK here is capable of. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the League Club we have going right here. Why don't we have a League Club in Paldea? To say nothing of the influence of her father, wait a minute. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of the Unova region's famed gym leaders. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Okay, I know I'm reading, but I'm trying to figure out who she's related to. Maybe when I see your Pokemon, I'll notice. I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without me asking. Asking first. It's just not right. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Serrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way he'll move on with the tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit I'm a little excited myself at a chance to battling you. Here at the Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try and get to know each other a little better. But the thing about Unova, they introduced the triple battles and the rotation battles. Did they just give up on those? I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. Okay, so they have, what is it, plus? Probably. So they're going to power themselves up. What I can do is just do this because they're going to get annihilated either way. Lightning Rod. Okay, that's different. I shouldn't be surprised. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna destroy this miner, and then we're gonna try to moonblast this Plusle. That was quite the harsh blow. Let's see. Looks like my plus minus strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go all out with pure strength. Excadrill. She doesn't really seem to have... This is dangerous. I'm gonna keep you in though. That paralysis turn 1 is crazy. Who is her father? It's not Clay, is it? Well, you beat me soundly. Spectacular. You really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon though. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it. The students here at Blueberry Academy recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Well done, both of you. You really battled it out, Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressing the part. It suits you beautifully. Okay, so I am reading, but I'm still thinking. Like, she has a Plusle mining, okay, but she also has that Excadrill. I think Clay is her father. Like, I don't think any other gym leader has matching hair, unless it's a new gym leader, which is a possibility. That Excadrill pretty much says that might be her father. Now, that's what I call fashion. Also kind of look like cheering. Oh, you can take this as well. Indigo style card. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea. Now that you look the part, and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world famous terrarium. I mean, this looks better than the other fit. I think blue works better than purple and orange. Wait a second. Is there a lime school? That might not be a lime. I'm gonna talk to her chick. I have a Blaziken. I'm gonna bring him over. School facility. Oh, I just walk in. I don't have to talk to you. Yeah, we're gonna go to the terrarium. Wait a minute. I see somebody I know. This is it. The park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. This is the first time me hearing of it. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we were actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then, off to your right, we can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out, to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, EK, which biome tickles your fancy? Ew, I don't like that. I don't want my fancy tickled. I think I'm gonna go subtropical. It's very familiar sort of environment, isn't it? The open stretches of land make it very easy to observe how Pokemon are living. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing. I kind of feel bad. I know it's self-serve, but what about Nurse Joy? She's just gonna lose jobs with self-serve. Now then, Director Serrano. Can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? I would imagine it's because we're underwater and the water has an effect on the crystal growth. and somebody probably took the crystals. And I think I know who it is. Don't you know already, Lacey, that... Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. That right there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of special material from Paldea, so you stole it. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I still don't know what the special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now what is it? I plumb forgot. Briar put all this together. I knew it was her. I know it was her. So I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Bing bong. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, EK? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Yeah. I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your rotophone for you. Okay. Is that a fairy symbol? At the same time, I don't know. She looks very fairy-like, but she is an electric and ground-type Pokemon. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think I'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... But I'd made sure that the dorm room has been all set up for you, okay? So don't forget. So I think the order was, he heard about me. He set up a room. He came to get me. I don't remember being... Oh, I did agree to come over here, but he was ready to pack me up and get on the plane. I kind of want to see my room though. Could you open your Pokédex app for me? Okay, so we got the Blueberry Pokédex. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Saul's buck wild. It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. I kind of like the energy of the school a little more than Paldea. I might need to transfer for the rest of the semester. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. We gonna do this. First, we gotta catch some Pokemon, of course.